Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's Workshop Wednesday. Here we go, it's just loaded, there we go, that's perfect. How are we all? How are we all doing? How are we? Links are in the description if you want to play along. So we've got two scenarios tonight, so we've got two different streams, so two different scenarios, one in the UK and one in Switzerland. So we now got to go in. So we're in a class 31 tonight on a what was I going to say? On a workshop route as well, which is really nice. I've been just had a quick go with it earlier, and I must admit I've just seen one of these 31s just come into traffic in this livery, and it just looks absolutely stunning. Right, here we go, let's depart. Ruzi, yeah, let me just get you the link in a minute. I was just trying to remember what the name of the route was. Give me a minute. I think it's... oh no, I know what it is. It's Borderlines. It's Borderlines. On Workshop. To the signal, change cab ends. There we go. B1 passing. Do love B1s. Reverse and couple up to your train in Brookside Siding 1. Wait for a clear signal at the end of Brookside platform. There we go. I saw someone's playing a 31 on TSW2. What? Tell us what you've been playing recently. You know, tell us what you've been having a go with. Only me? Yes, I think they do. Mods do. What nickname is a 31? I can't even remember what it is. Go. Can everybody hear everything okay? That's the other question I forgot to ask. Go. Oh, very different. I won't even try and pronounce that, Derek. Different type of nickname. Goyles. Oh, it's a Goyles. Right, okay. Any there. Coupled. There we go. Drive to Brookside Platform 2 and pick up passengers. There we go. Let's get in the cab. We have got a little bit of light rain. Sure. Everything on. Check these ones. What's that one? Is that a headlight? Yep, which I've already got on. Lovely jubbly. Thank you, Peppy, your new fan. Yep. Try not to damage the coaches. Show you the route map in a second. There we go, and open the doors. So what I'll do is, while we're waiting, just quickly show you the route map. So we're here. We're basically, I think we're doing a full loop, but this shows you the full route. Look at that. Pretty good. Drive to Daneland, platform 1, and pick up passengers. There we go. Right. Head off. Hello, Robinson 04. Short goods. We've got the signal, so we're all okay. There we go. Daytona, yes. Now, chat, it's a special anniversary in the UK today. So, but chat, I want you to tell me what the famous date is today. Have a guess. No, Moggy, I don't. Well, unless it is your birthday. No, no, not a birthday. No, no, no. It's in the. it's a railway anniversary. So it's not a birthday, but it's a railway anniversary. Oh, some campers. Oh, 101. Do you think I'd brake too late? Hang on. All the angers. All the angers. Well. Ooh. Oh dear, right, we better go back. Ah. No, funny bad guy. No, no. Right. So, it is August the 4th. But basically, it is the anniversary of the last day of Steam in the UK. Well, it's not the last day, because there was a rail tour, obviously. It was a V2. Look at that. Yes, Pete. Yes. Bad guy. Yeah. So it's the last day of, technically the last day of Steam was today. So the normal days. Obviously on the this was sort of the day, sort of the week before the 15 guinea special. But so yeah, so it was sort of the last sort of regular Steam service on the 4th of August 1968. So that's why I thought I'd run sort of like sort of this mix of Steam and Diesel era today. But we have a special Workshop Wednesday next week because, funnily enough, it falls on the same day as the 15 guinea special was in 1968, August the 11th. So I will be running a special Workshop Wednesday for the 50. I'm rerunning the 15 guinea special. So make sure you're here next Wednesday for recreation of the 15 guinea special. I'm going to try not to mess this one up this time. Another B1. There we go. A Peppy Mew fan, yeah, I think it was, yeah. I'm going to see what I can find. I know there's been some recreations when, next stop, Preston platform, drop off and drop off passengers, lovely. Right, we'll head off. Yeah, so basically I've been looking at sort of anniversaries and what we can coincide with on Workshop Wednesday, and I just found that, and I thought that would be a perfect idea. So we'll see if we'll see if we can do as much as the rail tour as we can, and go from there, really. It just gives you something to look forward to. down to 40. We're going... Oh, it's a 101. Got the distance, lovely. So we are currently, where are we? Yeah, so we are currently going up there now. It's amazing, we've just done all that, basically. I think, well, we've done a lot of it anyway. Speed up again. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure. I mean, we'll find out on next Wednesday anyway, of exactly where the tour went. And what I'll do is I'll see if I can find a diagram exactly of each locomotive and the route that the rail tour actually took. But I thought it would be a nice sort of way to sort of celebrate it, really. It's not a special anniversary this year because I think it's like I can't remember how many years exactly it is, but it's not the special anniversary I know this year. You would think that, wouldn't you? Okay. So we now get to go and run around. Oh, hello! Look what I found, Moggy. Look what I found. Found a Gronk. Yeah, Gronkage. Just fit underneath the canopy. Alright, load the passengers. What we got over here? There you go, another K1. Do love the K1s, they are lovely. And we got different types of wagons, look at them. Lovely sort of mixed array of stuff. Let's go and find the Gronk. There we go, there's the Gronk. The infamous Gronk. There we go, right, we've got to uncouple our locomotive now. And run round. Drive to Fretson Loop Shunt. There we go. I don't actually know when the first Gronk was built. I mean, technically, Moggy, what would you count the first Gronk? Would it be technically the LMS ones, or what would you say? Drive via Fretson Loop to Fretson Mainline and stop. Yes, technically the LMS. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so what, Moggy, if you can find out when the first LMS, if LMS is technically the first one, when was the first LMS one built? That's what we need to know. Yes, exactly, Tim. Yeah, that's what we need to find out. Alright, wait for that. Right, okay. Sam says Borderlines, I think it is, from what I remember. Link is in the description, but if you can just let me know what it's set, I'm sure it's Borderlines. Couple back to your train at Fritzen platform requests to pass signal at danger. Pass the danger approved. Slowly creep up. Drive to Avondale. Right, it's change cabs, set our lights. Where are we driving to now? Show task. I'm driving up there now. Go down there, drop off. Go up to there, down to there, to there. Well, very, very different. Right. Should we have the road? We can't actually. That's actually technically that road. There we go. Yeah, no, we've got the road. Perfect. Let's head off. Thanks, Daytona. Evie, we are driving a BR Class 31. One of these recently returned to traffic at the Northern Railway. D5631. I think her number is. In the same liveries we're currently driving, so with the yellow ends and half yellow end, and with the white stripe and BR green, with the head sort of head code on the top, but it didn't have the. I don't think it has the high intensity light at the front. Drop down to 40. What are you thinking of the route so far, guys? So far, I think it's pretty awesome, to be honest. Love that you can go out and about. Right, it's 1930. Do you know? Right, if it's 1935, does it say the exact day and date? Because if you can find the number of the first one, it normally will tell you exactly this day it was built. EGM, not too much. We're currently driving on a workshop route called Borderlines, and it's train as driver. I can't remember the name of the other bit, but it was driver challenge. That's the one. And oh, there we go. You're watching the train. Train Driver Challenge 74. Thank you. I was trying to remember the number. Another 101. Sure we hit the 50 limit. Lovely. More people watching. Down to a 30. Oh, another V2. Into a major sort of big town now. What have we got here? We've got another 04 Watsons, another V2. This end. We've got another B1. And stop there. Lovely jubbly. Let's have a look. Look at this. Looking good. Got Mark 1 over there. Dairy vans. Is the other V2. B1. Very nice. You have to collect a parcel coach and add it to your train and couple your locomotive. Oh, there's the parcels coach. I'd imagine that's it in there, I'd imagine. Let's put the brake on. The coaches uncouple. And then Avondale Yard. So where are we? Oh, hello. Did I uncouple the wrong one? Yes, I did. That one. That was what I was meant to do. And then couple to Avondale Yard 2. So where are we going? Up there, I thought it was. Right. I put brakes on myself. No wonder we're not going anywhere. go. Right, okay, so you haven't got a specific date yet. I'll see if I can find a specific date, and we'll see if I can mention it in the stream next time. So see if we can find... because all I need to do is find the number in the... I think it's the UK Rail database, I think it is. Brakes on too quick. Whee! Oh, that's close. Shun this parcel coach and couple back to your train in Avondale platform 4. Right, lovely jubbly. We'll do that. Another B1's just turned up. Oh really? That's interesting, Moggy. Must admit though, I do like the Class 14s. Rather grubby looking K1. Yeah, it's very similar to, I think it probably is the based on the Scottish border. I'm not, probably was saying in the description, but I'd imagine it is. Drive to Daneland platform 1 and pick up passengers. Right, so we're going back on ourselves. Let's head off. Go. That's right, we're doing alright for speed. It's that same place again. I nearly did it again. Second attempt this time. I got waiting for us this time. B2. Should pull forward because we've got the Parsons coach on the front. That'll do. Got the V2 there. EGM. This is the map. So I think we started off. No, we didn't start off there. Where did we start off? I think we started off somewhere around here. I'm trying to remember exactly where. But we started off and we've gone round the loop, so it's been pretty good. Drive to Roslin, platform 2, pick up passengers. You will probably need to tab past the next signal. Rightio. Ah, rightio. So the number was 7079 12002. Right, hang on a minute. So it was 12002, wasn't it? Oh, hello. Okay, I'll have a look at that later. I can't find that one. But I will get up the information about the Class 31. Right, let's depart. So, the British Rail Class 31 diesel locomotives, also known as the Brush Type 2s, and originally as the Class 30. Built by Brush Traction from 1957 to 1962. They were numbered in two series, D5500, D55000 to 56099, and D58000 to D58062. Construction of the first locomotive was completed in the final week of September 1957. Handing over took place on October, 31st of October. I didn't press tab, did I? Oh, we'll be okay. What was I saying? But yeah, the first Class 31 entered service in November of 1957. There we go. So it was a total of 263 produced, all in all. Make sure we're actually going the right way. We are indeed. And we're heading in the right way. We are indeed. Lovely. 263 produced, all in all. Had a top, the first batch had, or to 5534, had a top speed of 80 miles an hour, whereas the remainder had a top speed of 90 miles an hour. There was 26 preserved, and the last one in service was actually, they were starting to be withdrawn in 1975. The last one was withdrawn in 2017. It's quite, kept going for quite a while. You do, Moggy. Brilliant. fantastic. 30th of the 4th, 1937. Perfect. Moggy, if you can make a note of that, then send it to me in the normal way so I can make a note of it, and we'll do that next celebration. Look at this is good. We've got diesel depot there. We've got 25, 37 and another 31. Another V2. Must admit, I'm loving this route. This is fantastic. Another Gronk, Moggy. Two Gronks. There's another one, look. 331s now. Under the canopy, under the footbridge we go. Gotta get the full set in this time. Borderlines, Harrison. Brilliant, there we go. So we'll have a look round here, shall we? Let's just wait a minute. So we've got another 31 there, and another one there. We have Moggy's favourite thing in the world, a Gronk. Go over here. Mixed freight with a 25. Another Gronk. Next stop, Oakhurst, platform 1 and drop off passengers. So we've got a nice yard over here. Different rows of houses. Then we've got a coach shed with 101s. So that's just got a run round at the end. There's a football pitch there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, another V2 over here. And over here we had a 31. Another 25 and a 37. And then I love this. We've got an actual coaling area. That's cool. And then you got another V2, two V2s actually. Another 04. And then another K1 and another B1. Look at that. Brilliant. Really enjoying this route. I do an actual departing shot. Awesome, thanks Moggy. Oh, nice, Tim. Where's that? Another campsite over here, look. With a football ground next to it. Actually, this is a dead end. Make sure I don't actually smash the train up. Oh, Hastings, nice. Pebby Youth, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's one of the last remaining ones. Oh, it's turntable. Look at this. Even more here as well. Look at this. Another steam shed. Another Gronk Moggy. Very nice. Ah, could have been Peppy Mew fan. I know there was some 31s that did have. Yes, Jack. Yes, New Network Rail had 31s for quite a while. Well, there's how many 31s are there preserved? There are 26 31s preserved altogether, which is quite a lot. Sure I actually get the full train in. We actually go off to shed as well. That'll do nicely. Have I left enough room for a loco to be added on the end? I'm sure I have done. Yes, so shut your train into Oakhurst Yard 11 and drop off all your coaches. Right, where are we going? Into there. So I've got the road. Yes, I have. Ah, there you go. Thanks, Jack. Yeah. Yeah. So that would make sense that the one was scrapped in 2017 then. You see, you learn a lot in these streams, don't you? There we go, we learn a lot. It's great doing the research. Because you learn out so much. I mean, sometimes something interesting to do. As I said with the Rail UK Rail UK database. You can literally look up every single locomotive and put the number in. So if, for example, let's say for example I put in 5530. Oh, D 5530 should I say? No. Okay. Can't put that in for some reason. Doesn't matter. Better actually concentrate on driving. Yeah, so actually taking it into the carriage shed where the 101s are. Ah, right, okay. I haven't actually been to Mangap, so it's one place I do want to go to eventually. Right, there we go. A couple. Drive to Oakhurst Shed 1 to finish. Where's Oakhurst Shed 1? It's there, so we'll go back to... Hello, keep an eye on my speed. Back through past this bit. Okay, Jack. Has that changed the road for me? Yes, it has. Big jubbly. Yeah, I know they've PB fan. Yeah, I know they've got a lot of locomotives there that I would like to go and see there, and they got an American caboose as well, haven't they? I can't remember what company it was, but they got a caboose. I know that much. There we go. Let's do a nice shot there. There we go. Look at that. How was that for the first scenario? Look at that. And so there's a little scenario to sort of celebrate sort of the transition between steam and diesel. This is how it really started off. Yes, I did fail in 1 or 2 challenges because I overran. Thanks, Mods, for putting it in the chat. If you want to have a go at that, it's a great scenario. Yeah, really sort of. It's a really great route because you can go in all sorts of different directions, and it's a loop you can go back on yourself and do a job here and move about. So, yeah, really good. Right, should we move on to the next one? Give us a minute. Yeah, Daytona, yeah, I agree, yeah. Oh, that was close. Right. Yeah, I've always, there we go, nearly there. Right, let's go to one of my favourite countries, shall we? Here we are. Hello and welcome to this last leg of your trip to Tusis. When the coming train passes, drop your stock here and go and grab the 3 wagons on Solace siding 1. Go via Solace platform 1. There we go. RHB GE 443s. On the Glacier Express. Wait for our road. What we'll do is uncouple here. Got our road. Set our lights up. Put the pantograph up. Get our windows open. We need our windows open, don't we? Lovely jubbly. Anything else? Cabin lights, instrumental lights, dimmer. Turn that up. Headlights control, train lights. We don't have any train lights because we're on freight. Main switch. Don't need to open the passenger doors. Lovely. Right. Release the brakes. Yeah, just 2 scenarios tonight for the stream tonight. Should be able to now change ends. Make sure the road is actually changed behind me. Yes, it has. There we go. I'm sorry about the quiz yesterday. I was trying to get some interesting questions. I mean, to be honest, I spent... There we go. Sure, I actually get permission. I actually spent ages trying to look... Yes, an RB Jets what? Is that Skate Music? Is what your one? I should think it probably is. Yes, leaving Maiden. So we've got a couple that, and then couple that to the end of that. Oh, there we go. Hang on, but actually, woohoo! That's one way. Oh, hello. Too much power down. Right, okay, add these to your consist. Change cabins again. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, some of the questions. I tell you, one of the ones. Right, the interesting one about the Disney one. So the one we did about how many steam locomotives were based at the Disneylands across the world. Now, actually, it's quite an interesting question because if you look into it more into depth, there is slightly more locomotives than 17. The trick is, it catches you out because there's steam outline, so they're actually diesel locomotives underneath. Whereas there is actually 17 steam locomotives that are original locomotives. And they are, I think they're Porters. Some of them Porters and Baldwins and all sorts of different ones. But I went through all the different pages and added them all up. That's how I got 17. Hello. What did I do there? Oh well, never mind. It's alright. We're doing okay. True, I mean that is probably the most difficult ones I've probably ever done. It's probably the most difficult one I've ever done, I must admit. I mean, I don't know. How many of you have visited Disney? You may have counted, I'm not sure. Funnily enough, GM713, funnily enough, I was trying to find that question because I wanted to know myself, and it would have been nice to add that into the quiz as well, but I couldn't find that. Couple of these up. We're gonna be wee wobbly wagon. Now there is one last pickup before we get to Tussis. It's in Silis im Dom Leschig. I think that's how it's pronounced. Tell me if I'm wrong. Head there now. FYI, cab light is down to your left. So where are we going to? Okay, we've got to wait for another train. Shouldn't do. Might have to get permission. Lovely, we did. Right, we're off. There we go. Fair enough, name goes here. Fair enough. I mean, it was an interesting question. I thought to myself, I thought I'll do something different. Yeah. I mean, quite a few got it right. It's quite an interesting history. I mean, if you ever had a look into Walt's fascination with locomotives, it's quite amazing. You know, he was amazing with all the different locomotives. Make one be no. Yeah. 4014 isn't the oldest. I don't know what the oldest is in America. The oldest in the world, which is one of the questions, is in India, which I think not very. I can't remember how many people got it right. But that was quite interesting because I think it's called the Fairy Queen, I think. Quite an amazing locomotive. You have a look at it. It's quite amazing. They dress it up. You know, he's got like a crown, and they put flowers over it and everything. It's amazing. Ah, right, Moggy. Yeah. You're jobbing your consist on track 2 before you do your pickup. Rightio. Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah, Moggy, it does throw you off. Yeah, because it was. I think that's why I put it in. Because you would think it would be somewhere like Switzerland, but it isn't. Yeah, speeding a little bit. Good job, Moggy. Yes. Now you see that was an interesting one because obviously there was people who was saying about that. You know, when you mean continuously, I'm not sure how that falls into the records as such. It's something I was trying to find some more information on. But it's certainly interesting. It's certainly a railway I would definitely want to do, because I've never done the Volks before. Oh, why is that, Moggy? I didn't know that. Some speed up. Oh, is it, Moggy? Right. I think the sense that basically the Volks is the oldest because it's been continuously electric, whereas which why is the world's oldest, because most of the other railways, if you even look at Switzerland, you look at the Albulla line, well, yes, that was built in the early 1800s, but it was not electric when it started, whereas I'd imagine the Volks has always been electric. Hence why that got that. Derek, yes, I mean, yeah, I would like to do the US at some point. Preferably, what I would like to go and see is I'd love to go and see 611 in Steam, and go and see 1218 as well. Oh, really, Mocky? Wow. Yeah, I was. Also, the rail network one. Obviously, I put country. I mean, it basically it was a question that was asked in the largest rail network in the world. And technically, the US is the largest rail network in the world. Oh, hello. And this is the famous. Remember looking at the coach and you see the castle as you go past. And I've just seen the strangest thing. I didn't notice this before. Did any of you know? Well, that's different. Never noticed that before. Curving back on ourselves. Yes! Name goes there, yes! He's a strange one for a coffee break. Yeah, Derek, I was going to say that. Yeah, shame. Very, very shame. Because it can only go to 2 museums, can't it, at the moment? It can only go to Strasbourg and the other museum. Can't remember the name of the other museum. Because I know it can't go main line anymore, can it? 611. I think what the thing is, the problem is with going to America, is that the fact that to see what you want to see locomotive-wise, you'd have to do a vast amount of travelling to see everything. Whereas, you know, you think of where we are in the UK, of people who live in the UK, we don't have to travel very far to see which locomotives we want to see. The same with sort of Europe. You know, Germany is a little bit more difficult, but when you compare that to Switzerland, you know, you can, you know, travel anywhere to see it, almost, you know. Right, there we go. Right, so what we got to do? Uncouple totally and utterly, and then what are we coupling to the front of our set? Where is it? Ooh, I see. So, ah, I see. So we put it on the back. Rightio. Right, so couple here. And arrive the 5 empty wagons just ahead of you in Silis im. There we go. Collect these wagons. You're wondering what that beeping sound is? That's the safety system. Nice, and make sure we actually get into the coupling. Now go via scissors in Dr. Select Platform 1 and add these to the back of your consist. They're quite, while I'm here, I'll quite interestingly show you. So, with the coupling, it's different to how obviously we do things in the UK, for those of you know in the UK. Normally we have 2 buffers at either side with the coupling in the middle, whereas Switzerland and a lot of actual, I think some narrow gauge do it in the UK, as well as sort of most European, a lot of European The buffer is in the centre, and then you've then got couplings either side of the buffer. Right, change cabins. Wait for the power to come back on. Wait for the crossing to come down. Lovely. We have this in the rear of the consist. Yeah, so this is what the container wagons actually look like without the containers on as well. That's a point to make. Points to change. Ooh. Yep, lovely. Right, change cabins. We can do an interesting shunt where we can see out the front cab. We'll just roll. Hi, Richard Train Spotter. Percentage up a little bit more so we can roll a little bit faster. So far, so good. Oh, there we go. Now we can see the wagon. Yeah, I was really sad about that, Derek. That they pulled the plug just after it was about to be steamed again, wasn't it? You know. Such a shame. Such a shame. Right, make sure we actually slow this right down because I can't see what I'm doing from back of the cab. Can you imagine doing this shunt? And all you could see was the... There we go. There we go. So, now we've got to drop them all off. Leave the brake on the end one. Okay, time to head into two. Return to the front of your consist, rehook and head out. Right, change ends again. Okay. What are we waiting for? Waiting for a down train? Nope. Oh, okay. Right. So we got that road down there. Right, so we've got no signals down there. Got no... Got the road. And there's nothing coming down. From what I can see. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm not sure on that one. No, it's front facing, look. Oh I go. So, certainly not... Right, that's denied. Let's move ends again. Oh, see? Swapped ends, so it's certainly not that. And we've got the road set for us. See if that changes anything. Nope. Well, I'm stumped on that one. Ah. There you go, Moggy. Thank you, Moggy. Right, does that point change? Has that point changed? Yes, it has. Lovely jubbly. Right, swap ends. Quickly go around to the front. Quite a lengthy set now. See the points change behind us. Have we not come far enough? Might not have done. No, they have. Back that way anyway. Well, that's one way of... there we go. In Tussis, you will be dropping your freight off Tussis track 4. Yard speed is 30. Right, we're off. I hope everybody's enjoying it so far. How are we all doing? Very good, Moggy. Oh, hi British Ace, how are we doing? Well, no worries. Good, good, yeah, doing fine, thank you. Me already doing over the speed limit. Mind you, I should have been reading the signals really, so it's my own fault. Oh, Darko, hello, sorry. Stop before 6. Stop! Stop! Whew. Actually, stop before the signal. That's what I wanted to do. Right, brake on the first one. Oh, I still had the brake on. Oh, I still had one of the handbrakes on. They're gonna have flat tyres now. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Park your loco ahead on Tussis North, siding 4. Lovely jubbly, I will do that. Which livery? Well, that one. Yeah, that's the Glacier Express livery. The Bonina Express also has a similar one. I mean, nice and steady. Must admit, I always do love the RHB routes. Ah, good. Glad everybody's enjoying it. There we are. So, there we are. How was that, everyone? Everybody enjoy that? So there we go. Perfect. So, that is both our scenarios for tonight. Links are in the description on the YouTube. I don't think they are on Twitch, but I know they're definitely on YouTube. Great job. Bring in your logbook and have some coffee before you start yard work too, sis. Lovely. A Strike Eagle, no, the Benina is totally red, I think. My bad, yeah. I think the Benina is totally red, and the Glacier is like red and white, I think. So I'm not entirely sure with the livery. I was trying to remember. I think the Benina is totally red. It's probably, it might have changed again. I haven't been over for a few years myself. Lovely, glad you've enjoyed this stream. So, tomorrow you all have, well, the preview tomorrow. Are we all looking forward to that, the preview tomorrow? So we got that tomorrow. I think it is, give me a minute. Yes. Yeah, so you've got the Boston Sprinter preview tomorrow. You've got that to look forward to. Good. But also, so next Wednesday, next Workshop Wednesday, don't forget the 11th of August, which is, yes, 11th of August, we are rerunning the 15 guinea special. I'm going to try and do as much as we can on the 15 guinea. I'll try and get some history information and see what we can do for that, so we've got to look forward to that. So yeah, and we will see you all soon. Take care, and have a lovely rest of your day or evening wherever you are. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.